Hi everyone, welcome back to the build. Today we're going to get cracking with the rest of the cladding. So we're going to stop there with the cladding for a minute because we need to wire up our fan. As we've mentioned previously, we are fitting the Fiamma Turbo Vent Premium. It's got a handy little guide on the side here which shows us how to wire it. On the circuit board here we've got two little ports. So the wires that are hanging from the fan, it shows that they go into the white one here, just using a flathead screwdriver. And then with the green port here, we're using the 1.5mm wire, which goes straight to the fuse box. Just need a tiny flathead screwdriver to do this. So before we can make the connections to the fan, we just need to feed the red and black wire through. So starting from the fuse box, we're going to go through the back of the cupboards like we have done with the lights, all the way around to the fan. And now we're going to put in an orange 5-amp fuse. Right, so I'm going to close the circuit. And there we go. So as you can see here, the red LED light is on, which means that the fuse is actually blown. So what we're going to do is just swap out the 5-amp fuse for this brown 7.5-amp fuse. Okay, now we know that works, we can finish off the cladding.
Alright, with that cladding up, we're now just measuring out where the fourth and final light needs to go in. Alright, so that's the ceiling done for the most part. We I think where like the cladding sort of like meets up in the middle, we'll put some sort of like trim to like finish it so it looks a bit nicer. Maybe something around the edges. And yeah, I think we're gonna crack on with the cupboards.
So in case you haven't seen previously, these are our cupboard doors so far. So yeah, we've just painted them with a gloss white, and also this was a placemat that we put in here, so we've done that in each of the doors. It just makes it nice and light and airy, and we think it looks really good. They're really not perfect, any of our cupboards, like none of them are the same size or anything. So we've laid them all out, the cupboard doors, as to where they need to go. And then yeah, we're just gonna crack on, put those on using our hinges. With our cupboard handles, we've gone with this brass effect, just because it goes with like the kind of like goldy neutral tones of the fan. And I chose these ones, which have got little bits on the end there, so that we can actually cover it in rope. So I've tied that around there, and it just kind of like sits inside those bits, and it looks really good. Okay, so our cupboard doors are going to sit flush along the bottom there. So the handle, we need to put up this bit as far as we can. So basically it sits on top of this, because if it was against that then it wouldn't close properly. So yeah, it'll be just above this. So about there. Okay, now that all the handles are on, we're just going to use 2 of these brass hinges to hang the doors.
So we've just realised that the cupboards are 12mm thick and the smallest screws we've got at the moment are 20mm. So we're not going to be able to put the cupboards up in this video, that's going to have to be in the next one after we've gone to the shops again to get some more screws. What can we do in the meantime? Alright, so we're going to leave it here instead. I've sort of made a list as to what our next jobs are going to be. Like, we need to find a basket for under the fridge and we need to build around that. Handles for the drawers, painting, get those screws that we didn't have, cut wood for the cupboards above the bulkhead there. We're going to buy a condensation mat for under the bed, so even though we've cut holes in the ply that the mattress is going to sit on, we're going to get another layer in between that. It's a condensation mat. I need to strap the batteries together, and yeah, we need to build a little bed area for our cat. But yeah, thanks for watching. Give this video a like, subscribe if you want to see future videos, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.